Big up everyone. What is happening? The Liverpool Prophet back again. It's over. It's another Premier League season done. Another Premier League campaign has come to an end. Liverpool finish up the 25-26 season with a 1-1 draw at home against Brentford. Honestly, it's definitely been a season to forget for Liverpool. Very poor, very underwhelming, disappointing. A lot of things have gone wrong. We've learnt a lot of harsh truths along the way. But today wasn't about that. I think today was more about saying goodbye to two club legends. We're going to get into the game, people. Before we get into the final match reaction of the season, do remember, do drop a like on the match reaction. Do, of course, subscribe to the channel if you are new and haven't already done so. It's much appreciated. And, of course, everyone, make sure you turn notifications on so you know whenever future content drops. So we've done it. We've made it to the end, people. Feels like only yesterday I was recording that Bournemouth match reaction in August. It's amazing how quickly time flies. Another Premier League season comes to an end. We all went into the season off the back of incredible circumstances, winning the league and everything. And we had great expectations coming into the season. And for whatever reason, whatever's gone wrong, just hasn't been the season we wanted. We've lost our Premier League Champions title that now belongs to Arsenal. They're lifting the Premier League title as we speak. It's in the background there. Congratulations to them. Fully deserved win for them. They deserved it over the course of the season. As for Liverpool, this is definitely a learning curve. This season is definitely a learning curve. It's a learning curve for Arne Slot if he stays. Hopefully he learns some very harsh truths and some harsh lessons. It's a learning curve for our players, especially the newer ones that have come in. And it certainly is a learning curve to the club and the hierarchy. You know, as bad as the season's been, you always take lessons from poor seasons. And I think we can take a lesson from this one. You know, we have to learn and be better next season. We must. It's a big must. All heads need to roll. Today was a day where I just wanted a result purely because it wasn't going to do nothing. A win wouldn't have done nothing. A draw, a loss, nothing would have happened. Champions League football was secured for us. The only way we wouldn't have got it is if we'd gotten absolutely smoked by Brentford at home and Bournemouth had absolutely smoked Forest away. That wasn't going to happen. We weren't going to get smoked by Brentford. Forest weren't going to get smoked by Bournemouth. So we were secured for Champions League football. Today was a day where we say goodbye to two legends of our club. And it's the same because we couldn't send them off in the manner we wanted to send them off, with a win off the back of a feel-good factor. Send them off into the sunset with 3 points. We couldn't do that. And that's very unfortunate for me. However, I just want to say a big thank you to Andrew Robertson and Mohamed Salah. These two were two of the main guys in our Jurgen Klopp team that was so dominant and so enjoyable to watch. Andrew Robertson, let me just start with him. The definition of what a Liverpool player should be. Hard-working, determined, charismatic, prepared to die on the pitch. Just the perfect representation of what a Liverpool player needs to be. An amazing left-back for Liverpool Football Club will go down undoubtedly as one of our club's legends. Amazing. There's no other words to describe him. He's going to be a huge miss. Our vice-captain as well. One of the players who actually maintained standards at our club for as long as he did. He's amazing, and he's going to be a huge miss for us. Had a very good game today. Could have gotten himself a goal and assist. Disappointed he didn't. However, it's not about that. It's about celebrating the time. We reminisce now and look back at the time Andrew Robertson spent with us. We look back at all the moments, all the joy we had with him. What a player. Thank you, Robbo, for all the great memories. I'll be forever grateful that I grew up with you as my left back, as I'm my main left back in my team. Amazing. Absolutely amazing player, and we will miss you. So thank you, Robbo. And I'm glad he got himself a good send-off at the end. Let's now move on to the man himself, the myth, the legend, Mohamed Salah, the Egyptian king. This man, what can you even say? What words can I even use to describe Mohamed Salah, what he means to me? Amazing, extraordinary, brilliant, undoubtedly a Liverpool club legend. Set so much records for us, gave us so much joy down the years. The goals he scored, as that game was on today, it all came back to me. The banger he scored against Chelsea, the hat-trick at Old Trafford. the Watford goal, the wonder goal against Watford, the wonder goal against Manchester City. It all came back to me in a flash. Mohamed Salah is arguably Liverpool's greatest ever player. And I mean that wholeheartedly. He is right up there in the top three for me, alongside Kenny and Gerrard. Them three for me, Kenny, Gerrard, Salah, most important players in our history. When you think of Liverpool in recent years, when you think of the Klopp Liverpool team, who comes to your mind first? The Van Dijks, the Salahs, the Alissons, the Robbos. Amazing, amazing footballer. He gets a lot of hate from rivals. He's a stat padder. He's not good on the eye. This, that. It's never bothered me what rival fans have said about Mohamed Salah. It never has, and it never will. All that matters to me is that man, every time he put on the Liverpool shirt, gave his all for our club, wore his heart on his sleeve, gave his all. I don't care whether rivals rate him. I really don't. All that matters to me, he goes down as a Liverpool legend, and he gave his all for Liverpool. Whether you want to give him his flowers for Premier League era, that's up to you. Completely up to you. Could care less. The man goes down as a Liverpool legend. The amount of times he's carried us out of trouble, carried us to that Premier League title last season, carried us to that Premier League title. We won that league because of Mohamed Salah's brilliance last year. An amazing footballer, the face of Liverpool. And he will be a huge, huge miss for us as well. It's hard to think of Liverpool without Mohamed Salah in the team. It's hard to think that next season we won't see Mohamed Salah. It's hard to think that we won't see him score another goal for us. It's incredibly hard. I am very thankful that I grew up with Mohamed Salah, watching this guy. Because my oh my, talk about being a model professional, a model human being. He's just amazing, on and off the pitch in my opinion. Yes, he's had a poor season this year. Yes, the mitigating factors are there. Age is a big thing. But let's not let that take away from the 8-9 years he's been absolutely brilliant for us. Consistent. He's been fighting against it from the beginning. His first season, they called him a one-season wonder. After that, they started to move the goalpost to he's not technically good, this, that. He is amazing in his own right. And rivals can continue to discredit him as much as they want, whatever helps you sleep at night. Mohamed Salah, to me, means a lot. And he means a lot to other Liverpool fans. And he will be missed. He will definitely be missed. Again, disappointed he didn't get a goal in his final Premier League game. Got himself an assist over the Jones goal. Unlucky. Very, very unlucky. But thank you to Mohamed Salah as well. Thank you to Andrew Robertson. Thank you to Mohamed Salah. You have cemented yourself as Liverpool legends, and you will be missed a lot next season. It will be very tough without you guys, but we'll do what we always do, and we'll survive. Big up to both of you guys. Love both of you to bits. Love you, Robbo. Love you, Mo. Big up. Big up to both of you, man. Disappointed we couldn't send them out on a win, but you can't have it all in life, can you? You can't have it all. As for the game as a whole, then, we'll get into the game. The team selection, I was happy. I wanted Mo and Robbo to start. Brilliant. I'm disappointed. Both of them didn't get the full 90, but it is what it is. I don't know what Slot was thinking. He decided to sub them. But I'm glad they got a game, both of them. So I was happy with the lineup. The overall performance in the game today, I actually thought Liverpool were okay. I don't think we were bad. I thought we were okay. Much improved from last week against Villa and the last 3 results as well against United and Chelsea. Energy levels were better. We were moving the ball around well. I just think Liverpool today, we weren't clinical. We lacked that clinical edge. First half, Brentford didn't offer much. It was all us. But we weren't clinical. I think Mohamed Salah, don't want to criticise him at all today, but I feel he maybe was a little bit too greedy in certain moments. If he could play Jones a ball in that first half, it would have been 1-0. I think Gakpo missed a good chance. Gravenberch. Kelleher was amazing. Kelleher was amazing for Brentford today. For credit is due. He was amazing to keep us out. But the first half, we were the dominant team. Brentford didn't offer much, but the clinical edge wasn't there. We just were not clinical in front of goal. And I did say at half-time, if we're more clinical, we can score in the second half and we can win the game. Ideally, if we were clinical, that would have been 3 or 4-1 to us, but we weren't. It is what it is. But the performance was better. The levels were better. Second half comes around. Again, same story, not clinical. And then I think we kind of tired towards the last 20 minutes. We kind of tired. We let Brentford have the ball a bit. We let them push on. Became a bit to end-to-end towards the end. We got a bit tired. I don't know whether that was to do with the weather. I think it might have been. But we tired towards the end. And we finished the season with a 1-1 draw against Brentford at home. Brentford are a good side. They got themselves a point. Don't know what that means for them in their European chase. I don't know. Hopefully that means they get some. It'll be nice. For us, trophy of the season, which is disappointing. We secured Champions League football. But it's been very, very disappointing. The fact we haven't sent 2 legends off on the back of a win is annoying. And the fact we haven't sent them off the back of a trophy is even more disheartening. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Today was about celebrating Andrew Robertson and Mohamed Salah's time at our club. Today was about celebrating and rejoicing and remembering them for who they've been and what they've done for our club. Incredible hard shoes for Kirkis to fill next season. Whoever replaces Salah as the right winger, incredible boots to fill. It'll be very hard. Very, very hard. It's been a disappointing season, and I'm glad it's ended. We must be better next year. We have to improve. We cannot have another season like this, in my opinion. Players that came on, Wirtz didn't do much, Frimpong didn't do much, subs didn't really do much that came on. Yeah, it definitely had end of season vibes, didn't it? That game definitely had final game of the season type vibes. Great to see Mo and Robbo get their flowers at the end of the game by everyone. Brilliant stuff. I've been so absorbed. I was so absorbed and emotional about our game with the send-offs for our legends. Don't even know what happened across the globe. Don't know what happened in the relegation battle. Don't know what happened in the Europe battle. I was so absorbed. So I'll have to have a look what happened elsewhere around the world. See who got relegated. See who got into Europe. It's a learning experience. The season's been tough, annoying, frustrating for us fans. But we've gotten stronger as fans. The club have to learn from this. The manager, if he's going to stay, big if. That's going to be very interesting seeing what happens with that as the week goes on. But he's got to learn slot as next season. And he's got to improve and fix this. It has to be better. It's been disappointing. But even in a disappointing season, you learn lessons. And I hope Slot has learned some lessons for next season. And we can get back to where we need to be. I'm glad the season's over. I'm glad the season's over. We now have a break. We can now regroup, get some signings in, and hopefully look to the future and have a better Liverpool on display next season. It will be very weird not seeing Robbo there, not seeing Mo there. Ali as well. A special shout out to Ali. We don't know what's happening with Ali in Juventus, whether he's going, whether he's staying. But if it was his last game, he did himself no harm. He had a very good, solid performance. And I'm glad he also started. I'm glad Slot also started Ali because we don't know what's happening with him. So I'm happy with Slot for doing that. And I think Slot overall today got the team right. He got it right. No issues there. Thank you. Thank you is all I can say. It's going to feel weird not having Mo here and Robbo here next year. Even Ali, if Ali goes, he'll be a huge miss. But I hope Ali stays because I want him to have a proper send-off like Mo and Robbo did next year. We're losing a lot of experience anyway with them two at the door. We can't afford to lose Virgil and Ali. We can't. Keep them one more year. Let them have this send-off like Robbo and Mo got today next season because they deserve it because they are also legends for our club. A great day. Farewell Pep Guardiola as well. Pep Guardiola's final game again was played today. He lost, but it is what it is. Amazing coach. Credit where credit is due. He will be a big miss for City and the league. Credit to Arsenal for winning the league. Those are the only 2 events that I know of. I don't know what else happened. Big up. An emotional season, a roller coaster of a season. But we move forward and we look forward. Big up to every single one of you that's helped me grow across this season. Hopefully bigger and better things yet to come. Big up to you all. But yeah, 2025, 2026 is over. Liverpool finished 5th. We get a UCL spot, but with no trophies. Has to be better next year. And I'm glad the Legends got a good send-off. Big up. I'll speak to you all very soon, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. And I have got shows planned across the week, even with the season over. There will still be content coming out. Liverpool content. Weekend roundup will be later on today as well, where we all discuss the lads, the end of season. And big up to you all. On your way out, drop a like on the match reaction. Drop a like. It's much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you anyone haven't already done so. And of course, do turn notifications on so you know whenever future content drops. It's been a blast getting to grow over the season. And I hope we can do the same next year. I hope Liverpool can be better next year. And yes, it'll be tough losing Salah and Robbo. But we'll do what we always do. We'll survive. Big up to everyone. Blast. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Big up. Profit out. Peace.